Tara Cherie here with you. It's so good to be here with you. If you are just now watching for the first time, we just want to encourage you and welcome you. Please continue to come to these Facebook Lives. There's going to be a different topic that's actually covered both Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we are looking at having those at right around 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both Tuesday and Thursday. Now, I apologize in advance, but it's been a crazy time trying to find my rhythm and getting these children their appointments and being moms. So if I kind of have to do hit or miss, I'll at least try to let you know around that 12:30, 12:50 time what that's going to look like. Okay, so that way you know exactly when to join us so you're not missing out on that. Okay, the other thing that I want to let you know is that we're going to be doing a VIP list. Now, for those of you that have seen my videos, you see below where I allow you to opt into that VIP list where there'll be all exclusives on what it is that we're going to be discussing and covering. And if you sign up for that, here's the difference, because you're like, well, why should I sign up for that? Well, here's why you should sign up for that, because if you sign up for that VIP list, you're going to be the first to know if I do an extra live video, if I give you some tips and strategies, if I share something on the front lines, right? You'll be the first to know that, as opposed to somebody that is sitting here in my social media. My VIP list always gets all the exclusives first. So if you haven't already, please, 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 under today's video in the comment section is going to be a link to my VIP list. So please make sure that you click on that you follow the steps and register. It's just basically name and email address. I'm not asking you to sign your life away, okay? So just make sure that you get on that so that way you and I can stay connected, okay? The other thing that I'm looking at opening up, and I'm going to have to pray on this a little bit, but I would like to open up a group that is serious about maintaining their spiritual, their physical, mental health, and looking at a way to make this group kind of a challenge thing where we share each other's results and encourage one another. And there may be some product involved. I'm still looking at how I want to do that. So just know that I have something really cool and special back behind the scenes that I'm planning, but it may take about a week or so to kind of get things under full swing. So just be looking out for that, okay? So today's topic, I really didn't want to take a whole lot of time. I do have a couple places that I actually have to be, and it's about that time to start picking up kids again. But I wanted to address those of us, or those of you that are straddling the fence on making a decision, okay? And I was thinking about this the other night because I'm in health and wellness, right? And I see so many people that are like, I want to change my health. Like, they want to make all these decisions, right? And their intent is really good on making those decisions. And then somehow they get derailed. And they never, fully. But yet, here they are, they'll say, well, they'll make every excuse, right? It's too expensive. It's going to take me too much time. Those are two of the most common ones, right? But then you look at that and you could say, yeah, well, objections are always provoked. Well, yes and no. I still feel like it's somebody's choice, whether they follow through or they don't follow through, right? But these are the same people that will spend $200 on a steak dinner, no problem. They will take vacations. They will spend money on their dogs. They will, if their doctor tells them to go take a medication and that medication is a couple $100, they'll, gladly go to the store and pick up that medication, and they'll take it faithfully, right? They won't miss that dose. They'll make sure that they continue to stay on that. Why? Because they want that result. Okay. Why? Because they want to achieve something with that, right? And they're doing it faithfully because they trust and they believe in it. Okay, so belief comes from within. So that's the first thing that you have to build your foundation on, okay? Because if you had belief to begin with, you wouldn't be straddling the fence. You'd fully believe and be passionate about what it is that you're doing, okay? So you have to make a decision Okay, if your health is important to you, if your relationships are important to you, if your finances are important to you, you have to be willing to not only believe, but secondly, you have to be willing to take the steps to get off the fence, okay? Nothing is going to change in your life if you don't make that change happen yourself, okay? You have to decide you want off the fence line. You could be given all the information, told everything that you need to know, have all the right mentorship, have the right feedback that people are giving you, but if you're not taking time out to make that decision, it's going to make it quite difficult in order for you to move forward with that next step in your decision-making process, okay? So you really have to keep that in mind. Okay, so when you're making a decision, it has to be an all-in or not at all type of decision. Okay, yes, you should get the right feedback. You should, look into it. If it's a big decision, of course, research it. Don't just go into it blindly. Use common sense, use wisdom, use knowledge on those things. These are all important, and you must take those things into account first. But once you have gathered the information, you have to believe, and then you have to be willing to take action no matter what. Success and achieving your dreams is not something that's going to be convenient. Okay, it may require time. It might require money. In order to improve yourself, you may have to invest. That might require a product or products that aren't always cheap. Okay, but you can't make decisions, and I just posted about this the other day on my wall. Go back and take a look at it. You can't make decisions based on your situation. You have to be willing to make a decision based on where you are going. Okay, so you can stay happy and content in your current situation. Well, no, I'm not content and I'm not happy. Okay, well then, or you can make that change and you can take the steps to be able to do that. When you take those steps, just realize that also you could have some fiery darts coming at you. You're going to have your day change. You're going to have things thrown at you. Life is going to be thrown at you. Okay, you might say, okay, I'm taking my health back. I'm ordering this product. Next thing you know, you have an unsuspected check that you owe money to a company, and you didn't realize that you were going to get hit with that bill. Well, yes, the bill is important and you should pay the bill. But on the other hand, if you're looking at making a decision and you want to take back that one thing that you want to transform in your life that's going to be a dream-changing, life-altering, changing decision, okay, you still have to decide to follow through. People could be waiting for you on the other side to help you, but you have to be part of that equation. Without you, the change isn't going to happen. It all starts from within. So I wanted to keep this sweet, short, simple, quick. Just know that when you are headed in the right direction, you're going to face opposition. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have times where you just need the encouragement because you want to throw the towel in because it doesn't look like what you think it should look like, okay? But I promise if you stay committed to your decision and you follow all the way through, and with whatever it is that you're looking to change and getting that mentorship and that guidance from, if you decide to get off the fence, your life will change. It will improve, but it's going to require a level of repentance and giving of yourself. And it's not like repentance, you did something wrong. No, repentance actually means making a change and making a mindset change at that. Changing your ways of thinking, changing the ways that you've lived, changing the way that you do things. It will require some changes. So take a look at your heart and yourself and see, okay, what areas today do I need to take action on that need a change, that I've been straddling the fence on, but I really want to make a change and a decision on. And if you need help with this and you're feeling stuck and you're feeling at a loss and you're like, okay, this seems like a giant, and you can look at it and say, that giant's overcoming me, or you could say, you know what, today I'm going to pray and I'm going to slay that giant, and I'm going to go after it, and I'm going to get off the fence, and I'm going to make a decision today to make that change, to do that thing. I want to be here to help you. I'm actually, in addition to posting in the comments about the VIP group that I'm doing, I'm also going to include my application because I want to consult with you. I actually want to do it for free. I'm giving of my time. It's on a first come, first served basis. So make sure you fill out the application. I will actually leave the link for you to be able to do that. So you and I can meet, we can discuss how to help you overcome that hurdle absolutely free. And if you want to continue because you feel like it really benefited you, we can work something out together. But in the meantime, the biggest thing is I want to help you get the breakthrough. I want to help you stop straddling the fence so you can walk in your destiny, because it's time. The timing couldn't be better. You'd say, oh, well, timing isn't great. I have all these bills. No, the truth is the timing couldn't be better. Okay. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mindset. And that's what I really want to discuss with you. So let's connect. I'll leave that in the details section. Unfortunately, I have to wrap up this conversation here on Facebook Live because I have to get going and get kids. But it has been an absolute pleasure in connecting with you. We're going to stay connected. I'm going to touch base with you live on Thursday. I am letting you know ahead of time Thursday, ironically enough, at our scheduled time. I also have an appointment that I just couldn't do any other time. So I will keep you posted about when we'll do the Facebook Live on Thursday, but just be looking for a post from me. And then hopefully we can connect live. And if not there will be a replay. So feel free to come back and connect on that. And then that way we can stay in touch and you can get the content and not miss out. And I'll give you any updates that I have at that point in time and some of the projects and things that we're doing. Anyway, it's been a pleasure connecting with you. Have a great rest of your day and be on the lookout Thursday. And don't forget, if you haven't become a VIP, please, 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 you want to get all the exclusives, you guys. You don't want to miss out. Make sure that you click on that, fill that out so that we can stay connected that way. And then I'm also going to leave the application link. So please, please, please be looking for these. Give me just a few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and get those to you. And let's connect. Until next time, have a great rest of your day, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye for now.